This is the WitEden Super 3x3 cube. And it's got a fairly unusual characteristic in that I can't turn the white or the yellow faces when it's scrambled, but I can turn all of the sides. First thing I'm going to do is go ahead and reduce some of the edge pieces. So to make any edge pieces that are two colours turn into one colour like this. So let's stack some edge pieces on, say, the white side, and to make this work I'll need another one like this here, and there it is. I'll just place some corner pieces in, and I'll try to place broken corner pieces, although it doesn't really matter, I guess. I'll just plug that in and reduce those, and there's my last two that need reducing. So with these last two that need reducing like that, I'll need either a white one in here or a yellow in there. So I've got a white one, so I'll turn that in, place some corners in, and reduce my edges. Now that my edges are reduced, I've got all of them solved, I'll place in another white one here and start reducing some of my corner pieces. Bring that one up. Now I can just bring another white one opposite here for now, just to make that quick and easy. Reduce those two. Bring that one up, and where's my other one? Here. Bring that one up and reduce those. Now that all of my corner pieces and edge pieces are reduced, I'll just make a white face. In order to place a white corner piece here, I'll need to cycle some white pieces around until I get them into the correct position. How I'll do it is I'll place my corners where I want them. So if I cycle around in a C shape here, I'd like those two there like that, and then I can bring that one around. So place them there, and you've got your edge piece here. Perform Sune this way, and then U2, and that will put those into that position. Next I'll cycle them this way, so I'll put them where I want them and perform Sune U2. Let's place those, and I'll orientate this one. Like that. The next thing that I'll do is build my yellow face, and I've already got my corners placed on my yellow, obviously. There's nowhere else for those corners to exist, so it's going to be a matter of cycling around some of these edge pieces, and I'll do that with, I like to do it with a couple of cycles of Sune. So to bring this one to here and this one to here, I'll do Sune this way, and a U-turn, like U minus 1, and then I'll do Sune back the other way and a U-turn. That leaves my white face intact and brings that to there. This piece will need to come up to here. That brings that to there. To bring this piece around to here, I'll just do a setup move and then bring it to here. Undo my setup move, and my last piece is here. I'll setup move again, undo my setup move, and I've got my yellow cross. Now I'm going to orientate my corners, and I'm going to orientate them 2 at a time, and I'm going to pair them up with matching pairs that need to orientate in opposite directions. And for these 2 that are orientated this way, I'll turn them up to a U layer like that and perform anti-Sune, and then perform anti-Sune mirrored. And that's orientated then. And if I've got 2 orientated this way on the sides, I'll turn them the other way like that and then perform anti-Sune. And then anti-Sune mirrored. Return them, and I've orientated my yellow and white. Now I'll just use my domino algorithms to switch corners around, and in this case, on this one, I've got all of my corners placed. I only need to switch 2 corners, and that's these. I've got those ones on my left. Swapping these 2 corners will be and now all of my corners are placed correctly. I just have to switch some edge pieces around. I'll do that again with domino algorithms. I'll maintain my algorithms across this right hand face so that I can keep exchanging that around. And this layer's done. Maintaining it again across here. and lastly switching these two. And I'll just show you the parity. This is parity, and what's happened is after I've finished my domino algorithms here, I've been left with these two sections that need exchanging. So I'll just exchange these two pieces here. To put that back and resolve these. How I'll go about doing that is just with 5 times application of this algorithm. You don't really have to count out how many times you're doing it, because what I'm after is this piece here to go in exactly right and this piece here to be exchanged out in a 3 cycle with this. What I'll do then to resolve that is I'll move the cube down to my yellow face and do a U-turn and 3 cycle this in. Return that, and then 3 cycle this in. And now I've resolved that and got myself just my center layer there to fix. How I'll fix my center layer is just to make one of my circle sides my front and put 2 of those that need 3 cycling on the top there. If I just do a U minus turn, I'll set that up on this side, and if I just do a U minus turn, R2, bring that across to the front with a U-turn and cycle these 3 pieces around. I'll cycle it so that this blue one comes to here. And then just undo my setup moves. So U minus, R2, U, and my cube is solved.